Welcome everyone to the 5th anniversary, I would say spectacular, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Pretty normal night actually, of AlphaWit Thursdays. I would be the wit part.
And I'm Alpha.
Yeah,
and I'm
he's...
utterly confused as to what's about to go on here.
I have a bit of a surprise for him. It's a game I think he'll like a lot. You may notice in the background another lady. This is my wife, Kuro. Alright, that's a little... She's our very special guest. And...
now I see the top and no comment.
And I am delighted to get to show Alpha this game. I think it's going to be a real privilege.
Okay, the first thing I notice is my own instrument.
It's true. Oh no, why?
What's going on?
This was working before, and I'm sat. Hang on one second. What if I click in here? Yeah, there it is. We're gonna start a new game. And this game is a little number that's come out fairly recently that's really knocking it out of the park.
And so it comes to pass.
And it's voice acted.
Ages after the twin vessels were forged, a new soul appears. Brave soul, one day you will stand before two baboons.
Hear her out.
One day you will rend the very fabric that binds this land.
Is that a...
But until that day comes, you must toot.
Oh
Toot
my
your
god.
trombone, brave soul, and you may...
Is that an Hieronymus Bosch painting?
The trombone champ.
Somebody fucking did this, huh?
It's been, yeah, it's Guitar Hero, but trombones.
Who wants to explain why we're doing this?
Does anyone know? But honestly, I picked this because Alpha's a gifted trombone player, although he is mostly retired. And I am very excited to get to have him watch what this game does to his precious instrument.
And my soul.
Indeed. I have heard that this may be causing a run on trombones among kids starting out music. And I guess I'd like to see what kind of damage I can expect in the coming years from instruments of people trying to recreate whatever it is they're seeing.
I'm great it's getting exposure, but I have to wonder... Oh boy. Happy 5th anniversary.
Collect 50 tromboner cards.
Tromboner?
Learn how the game works in excruciating detail.
Baboon quantity, baboon preference. Oh, okay, that's
Now,
is this like Gizmos and Gadgets where we can control like how many robo-chimps we get?
probably not.
Baboon preference, the one with the biggest, reddest ass.
That is often your choice. Kuro, are you ever coming back? Should we wait for you? I think we should all experience this together.
I have to agree.
I'm hoping Kuro and I can switch off, and she'll get a chance to play too. are those? Where'd you find
You know
that?
what those are. You know what those are. The top doesn't hide much.
Oh. Oh, that's very sweet. That's too many of those to eat in a sitting. Ooh. Wow. And it tastes like something at the end. Something like detergent-y. A little bubbly. Okay. That's fine. Let's get this, whatever this
really
is.
This really sums up your relationship, this discussion of sweets and preferences and all. Choose your tromboner.
Appaloosa or Meldor? Oh gosh, okay, so Appaloosa, Beezerly, Kaisley II, Kysile, and Trixabel, or Meldor, Your Majesty, Hornlord, Soda.
Hornlord.
I think you kind of have to.
I almost said Soda because of the Super Saiyan look, but we gotta go Hornlord.
We currently only have a brass trombone. I imagine we'll unlock the different colors of P-bone later.
Hmm.
A slime trombone. If you don't clean it for long enough, they all become slime trombones.
That's fair.
Trombone slides are a bad place to be.
I'm sure you've seen plenty of those in your time.
It makes me glad I don't do brass anymore. This is, yeah, it's DDR or Guitar Hero for trombone. So I really have to call some attention to whatever this graph is. First of all, I don't remember what the name of this graph is, and it's impossible to search for because if you search circle graph, they'll give you a pie chart. But these are some wild nodes on this thing. You don't like spunk? We got it. I can't listen to. Move the mouse forward and back.
It's called a spider chart, by the way.
A what
or
now?
A radar chart.
Spider or
Radar
radar?
chart or spider chart. It goes by both names.
Thank you so much. Because that's one of those
Yeah.
things that's very hard to Google.
I just said, I said circle chart pentagon, and it gave it to me.
I thought I tried that. Press the
Move
mouse
mouse
button
forward and back.
or any letter key.
Aha.
They count the space bar as a letter, I see. I'm gonna go T for trombone. Trombone.
Let's see if this accurately plays.
Oh, so he has
Pitch
perfect
as
pitch, so
well.
he'll be able to hear what pitch comes out, and a rough approximation of the trombonist's arm will tell him what position it is, and he'll be able to know if that position could, in theory, create that note. And I'm gonna say a solid maybe. If you play well, you build combos and increase your champ meter. This is how you get big points.
Guitar Hero.
Watch the breath meter. If you hold a note for too long, you'll run out of breath.
Yep. No, yep.
Succulent. I don't know about that. Oh, don't. Even the dog's upset.
Okay. an ending.
That's extremely generous.
Oh my god.
It's no good. It's no good.
I disagree, Switch.
Do we? Oh yeah, okay.
This is as far as I go.
Okay. Pull up your shirt. Oh. The microphone was in my eyeball.
Oh, it sounds like
For
a
those
you
of you
problem.
keeping score, at home, this is Kurogabe stepping up.
So any letter key and then moving your mouse up and down. Make sure you click delete. Yeah.
Oh god, it's inverted! Oh god. No, that has to be changed. It's inverted! I hate inverted controls so much! Bah.
This is a good game.
What is this?
It's a good game. It's a good game.
You didn't tell me it was inverted.
I'm sorry. Try.
That's something you warned somebody about.
Oh, come now.
It's a pretty
Like when you send somebody a fic and it has piss kink. You don't just let somebody find that out on their own. You warn somebody.
Okay. Hang on a minute. Why is this microphone? This microphone's not being picked up by that.
Well,
We can fix this. We can fix this.
these are the first things anybody's hearing me say.
I did a bad.
Oh.
It was so nice. How are we gonna do this?
Well, it looks like you're gonna suffer.
Yeah, probably.
This'll be fine. This'll be fine. It's fine. Alright, do you want to switch back?
Oh, we're both gonna suffer.
Why?
Because that's playing out of your monitor. And I'm gonna hear myself talk.
Keep your head bows on. It'll help. I don't know how else to do it. OBS won't take in more than one source.
You know, in response to everything I've heard up to this
OBS will only
point,
it'll pick up one source. And so if I have something playing through headphones and desktop, one of them's not going to get invited to the party. I looked pretty hard about it. Or you can be dismissed. Because you got to see the silly game. You hate that it's inverted. That it's inverted? Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I also don't like stretching this across the room. So, would you like to be dismissed?
If it does anything new or weird, I suppose let me know.
Give the lady a hand, everyone, for joining us.
hey,
Lordy Jesus. And
This is your guys' anniversary, after all.
True.
Well, thank you for coming.
So let me do some sound stuff where I do this, and I...
Ladies and gentlemen, Kurogabe.
Yeah! Look, do you not want me to play it through the... Okay, so everything can stay? Well, alright then, everything is staying. Okay, let's see what else this awful piece of software has to offer us, shall we?
You know, in response to everything I just heard, I dared to open my trombone case and see if it was still seaworthy. The slide barely moves, so I'm gonna have to get it work before I can do literally anything with it, let alone
Really?
show off. I haven't played in over 2.5 years.
Yeah, I'm just sad to hear that it's, seized up so fast.
Eh. I don't know, maybe it's just me demanding a perfect slide, but
Oh, these are real
It doesn't
pieces
move
of
as well
music,
as I-
huh?
looks like it. And I guess
Oh my god,
I
you
don't
know
I
what
guess
this
maybe I should
is.
just... Oh no!
We've gotta, right?
Yes, we do. There's the number of these we've gotta.
I don't think
There
that's
are
true.
between 2 and 4 spiders living inside the average trombone.
The case,
That would
maybe.
explain the webby taste in my mouth after dress
Eh.
rehearsals.
That's a punishingly high note.
Yes, in real life as well. Higher, higher.
Whew.
Have some fun with it. Wave the long tones up and down.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
I like this piece.
Nice finish.
Yeah!
No way.
Yes! I do like that song.
Wow.
We've earned
Ric
some...
Flair would...
Where do I get to... So I've earned something called toots, right?
There must be a shop somewhere. That's the shop. Turds. Give me a sack. We can afford to get sacked once.
Do not eat.
4 fresh, unique tromboner cards. Do not eat.
Blue eyes, white baboon.
Oh my god! No! One of the most powerful tromboner cards, the Blue Eyes White Baboon, is a representation of the treble clef as it relates to Babi, the Egyptian deification of the sacred old world what? Hamadryas baboon. Huh.
What kind of Yu-Gi-Oh ass bullshit?
Trombone. Without the trombone, none of us would be here. It is the glue that binds us together and the force that keeps us moving forwards. Often called the baboon of instruments, it is the alpha and the omega.
Hey!
Damn right. The fuck? A hot dog. Yum. Are these beefy, treats, sandwiches, or something else entirely? No one knows for sure, but one thing is certain. They're every composer's favorite treat. Even if not eaten, simply holding these imbues one with power? I have questions. Trizom. Immortal guardian spirit tasked with preserving the order of the base and treble clef. As a guardian spirit, unable to eat hot dogs, but imbued with the power of at least 10.
You realize who Trezom is?
Yeah, yes, I do. Yes, I do.
This is...
What in God's name are we... Oh. How about ball game?
Yeah.
Is that right? 20 million BC? We were barely masturbating in that year.
Did it modulate?
Yes.
Whew!
Yeah, there's a reason the trombones are seated far away from the conductor. We do shit like that on a regular basis just to fuck with him.
You know we gotta try this.
I know. Just do it. Just do it. And me right here. If you placed all the trombones on Earth end to end, they would wrap around the solar system 4 times. I believe it. Faster. The day the trumpet plays better than me is the day I commit seppuku with my slide.
Damn.
You are quite literally the one person that I would ever want to do something like this with, because you know, you are there, you understand. This is our world.
This is gonna be so fast.
Oh please, if you're gonna play La Cucaracha, you can't be afraid of this.
I guess.
Come on, 162 is nothing. You got this. I wish.
Very distracting background. I think now is the time I should point out that there is a gentleman on YouTube who has made a controller for this game using a trombone. And like a movement sensor and a like air pressure sensor. To be able to actually play trombone to this.
That's impressive. I'm gonna have to look that one up.
Yeah, I haven't watched.
No, go on, sorry.
Haven't watched all of it, but I think it. I mean, let's go in order. Let's see what I do to the trap mix of Eine kleine Nachtmusik.
Now hold on, before we move on to the next one. See, okay.
I'm sorry.
I believe it.
Fuck off. Oh boy, you kind of can't.
Just shy of 1 million.
Sick. Cool.
Hey,
And the
buddy.
stick fill. You're just out here 360 no scope tromboning these people.
Indeed. And I, before I go back to my question from the other song, I want to point out that I was expecting something much more damning to my soul than what I just heard. That was actually not bad. Like,
You
as
thought
far as
that-
trap
It
mixes
was
go.
not bad in the sense that, like, you'd be proud of, like, a 4-year-old who
No,
could
he's
do
not
that.
referring to my playing. He's
No.
referring to the remix of Mozart.
Oh no, no. What's playing is undisputably horse shite. I'm
It's
talking
awful.
about the
And
thing
not getting
itself.
better.
So there's
And-
a country song that recently included the line, speaking of a woman who he found to be a good partner, he said that she was Mozart in the sheets. And I was very angry about that until suddenly it hit me. In
Yes.
sheet music. It's actually a somewhat clever pun, and now I'm more angry.
Wait, you're gonna have to explain it to me like I'm very stupid.
So
Oh
freak in the
my
sheets.
god.
Freak in the sheets mean that you are an adventurous lover in the bedroom
Right?
between the fitted sheet and the top sheet.
Yeah. What? And he's referring to Mozart as a freak as if that's a thing we all know?
No. So he's saying that this girl is Mozart in the sheets, which on first blush doesn't sound like it would make very much sense because Mozart is not known for his sexual prowess.
It kind of was, actually, but keep going.
Really? But then I realized that it could mean Mozart in the sheet music.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Bet it doesn't, though.
And then truly, we can never know. A million monkeys on a million typewriters can sometimes make a good innuendo.
Now, Whit.
Yes, dear.
You like horses, right?
I do.
After Old Gray Mare, I have to ask, what are the physiological consequences of a horse consuming alcohol?
Not as bad as you would think. They certainly don't process it in quite the same way. Are you referring to the fact that it sounded like a drunken horse?
Yeah, I was about to say many years ago the Old Gray Mare fell all the way off the wagon.
I see what you did there. Alright guys,
Now-
I must go. I am needed to throw...
This is a very funny fact.
Most trombones owned?
fucking slaps. That's what they wanted.
That's enough. That's enough.
I had to get it. I actually unironically enjoy that song very much.
That was good.
That's fucking rules, dude. And I did
love
like
that they
maybe the
have
best I've ever done.
karaoke lyrics at the bottom. Everything about this game is perfect.
Get out of here.
I do need to get out of here, but this is a good thing. This is the anniversary.
Yes.
More or less, yes. The actual anniversary is next Wednesday, the 12th.
Is that true? Yeah, I guess.
If I'd known that it was the anniversary, I would have shown up and brought a homophobic joke with me.
They told you it was the anniversary.
I think it was mentioned.
I forgot. I left my homophobia in my other pants pocket.
I fully understand. Give my regards to the people you're spending time with instead.
Will do.
Good night.
For now.
See ya. Now, is this going to be like a rotating cast of all the guests we've had over the years?
Are we playing This Is Your Life all of a sudden?
Sure smells that way, doesn't it?
Vi said she can't make it because she's playing with another streamer, but she did wish us luck.
We do have the brass, in case anyone was wondering. Okay, Nutcracker time.
Oh, this one? This is the... Oh, Christ. I can't believe they don't have you playing the bass clarinet, Glass. Fuck you! The backgrounds are so distracting! Oop.
First of all, I'm pretty sure that plum juice was spiked. And I also have a question for you.
Yeah.
Given everything you've mentioned up to this point, would you rather deal with the goddamn backgrounds or the goddamn harmony?
Hey! A joke!
We don't have to worry about the harmony fucking things up here. They're not going to.
No, they wouldn't be that cruel because they know you're desperately searching for that melody with your ear.
Yeah, baboons has to go last. That's gotta go last.
Probably.
Long-tail limbo, huh? Legendary maximalist Max Tundra.
Some electronic composer.
Yes. During loadment. I love the header too.
Yeah, I've noticed that recently.
Enough with the long pole, you're gonna kill somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Uh-huh.
God damn.
What a weird little piece.
There's no way anybody. God.
Are you okay?
Why three straight long tones all the way up there?
Cruelty?
They'll kill a lesser trombonist doing that. Well, what's next? Get to my Lou, I think.
I want an easy one.
You want an easy one? Okay, sure. God save the king.
That's not quite true.
How many light bulbs, though?
We've done it!
Wow.
The final
Not
image was of a
bad.
full English breakfast.
Oh my god. You know, I was gonna make a really crude botched knighting joke, but I can't do that now.
'Cause I did good.
You did do good.
Thank you.
More national insults.
Yeah.
No. Get the fuck
Yeah,
out of here with this
yeah.
bullshit. No. No.
Oh, Jesus. Not my finest work. I kind of panicked at the high notes there.
You still made it to A.
Wow, I'm good at the easy ones.
Have you figured out how to read the sheet music being presented here?
Sort of.
What are the notes on the big shiny lines in the middle, the top, and the bottom?
Oh, you mean pitch-wise?
Yes.
Now I would have to think about it. I mean, there's an argument to be made for those being C, or perhaps B flat.
They are C. Notice in between either pair of glowy lines, notice the lines in the middle and how many steps they are away from each other.
Oh, get out!
No, seriously.
I don't think that's true.
Yes.
I don't think that's true.
It is true. No, never do this in C. What is wrong with you? No, bullshit.
Yeah, it's no good in C, huh?
No.
You've probably never heard a trombone play melody on this song, huh?
No, I've certainly never played melody on it.
Ba 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 da ba ba ba. The background is stupid.
Now, did you notice the smaller lines in between?
Yes, I did this time.
They go up from C, D, E, F, if you notice the half step there.
I did.
C, A, B, C. So the half steps are right where they need to be if you read it that way. Oh, yeah,
Not that it
Oregon Trail
helps.
music.
Were they trombones by then, or were they still sack butts? Fuck me. Ah! Is this what they meant by minor jump scares? There is a very slight delay in my keyboard.
Yeah, you really feel it with games like this.
Help! Help! That is an extremely generous B. They must not expect you to do very well.
Have you never played at a square dance?
No.
It's a hoot, and it requires speed. Yes, if only. Yes.
How bad can it be? It's only, what, 86 beats a minute?
You suck. You suck.
Also, 100 and 300 is not true.
No. You suck. You suck.
Help! Fuck you.
These octave jumps don't normally happen.
I make myself laugh playing this game.
Well, truthfully, I've heard it belched better. I hope you know what I'm talking about.
I don't, but I have no room to be insulted.
The Animaniacs.
Oh.
Belching the Blue Danube. Yeah, let's get some sack. Yeah, max out, man. Let's see how long we go before we get any duplicates.
Well, it does say unique.
John Philip Sousa, the American March King. Sousa was arguably the greatest of the march composers and had a massive influence on the world of brass instruments. He only ate hot dogs.
See, when you say it like that, then it becomes weird again. Why'd you say it like that, game? If you say that, then it gets weird.
Man, I was with you up until the sausage fest. Oh God.
Oh,
No,
they're not unique. Lies.
It's as much of a crapshoot as Pokemon cards are.
I guess.
Anyway, music. Music is what we call the sounds made by trombones. It's like what? It's like hot dogs for your ears. It sounds really good, except for when it sounds bad. Try to find music that you enjoy and then listen to it a lot. Johann Sebastian Bach is widely considered one of the most influential composers of all time, partly due to his Baroque compositions, but mostly because he invented the hot dog. What the fuck does the hot dog even have to do with this? Is it because they're both long and taste good, or what?
I don't know. They've just decided it's something and they're gonna stick with it. Oh, stop it.
Well, of course we have to have this, right? One of the most powerful
It's the same text.
The Red Eyes Black Baboon is the twin.
It's the same text, but Risky will be happy to know that they also have Red Eyes Black Baboon. I don't know, babe.
Uh-huh. This is where it all begins. The part of the trombone where your mouth goes. Don't put your mouth on the other parts. Without this, you got nothing. If you ever see a mouthpiece in real life, try blowing air into it.
Wow, you can even see the missing plating. They didn't even bother to get a new one.
Yes, I see.
And you could kind of see the photographer.
It builds character, though.
Yeah, the lead ingestion, it really does.
Yep.
There are small amounts of lead in all brass. Hey!
This leading Russian-born composer, pianist, and conductor was one of the most popular of the late Romantic period. When he ordered hot dogs, Rachmaninoff would request them as long as my name, please, and everyone would laugh. God damn it. Don Drummond. Legendary Jamaican ska trombonist with a troubled history of mental illness and murder, ultimately ending with his death at Bellevue Asylum in Kingston. How sad.
Bummer. Hey, what a bummer.
Yeah.
Hey, my favorite.
Gustav Holst. This English composer, best known for his orchestral suite, The Planets, my favorite, also played the trombone professionally, which means he is worthy of our respect. Being English, he did not eat hot dogs.
Oh.
Tommy Dorsey. This American jazz trombonist, conductor, composer, and bandleader's smooth trombone playing earned him the nickname the Sentimental Gentleman of Swing. As an American, he probably ate a lot of hot dogs. Roswell Rudd, legendary tromboner and composer who worked in free and avant-garde jazz, taught ethnomusicology, performed with Malian and Mongolian musicians, and could eat 900 hot dogs per nanosecond.
Okay.
Sergei Prokofiev. This Russian Soviet pianist and composer composed masterpieces across multiple musical genres. He infamously consumed hot dogs backwards, top to bottom rather than side to side. Fucking Johann Strauss II. This Austrian-born composer wrote over 500 pieces and is credited with popularizing the waltz in 19th century Vienna. Sadly, his baboon-like facial hair prevented him from eating hot dogs. What was being drank during the conception of this? Maybe you're not supposed to drink the slide oil. What do we got? Oh boy. Rimsky-Korsakov. This Russian composer, who infamously wielded two last names in order to double his power level, was a master of orchestration and could eat a whole lot of hot dogs, although the exact number is unknown. We got him.
Oh,
Person.
right, sorry.
Claude Debussy. Oh, what the... This French composer, sometimes considered the first impressionist composer, rebelled against classical forms of compositions and strove to create new modes, sometimes based off his own poetry. He fucking gave up. Look at this. He gave up and took a cheap way out. I mean, look at it. You see it, right?
I do.
Did you know that early trombones from the Renaissance and Baroque eras are sometimes called sackbuts? Yep, it's true. Look it up. Now you know.
We actually had one in the shop this week.
Did you really?
Yeah, I can't remember whose it is, but he's like a big shot. I think he's one of the college professors, and he has one for period music, and he wanted it.
Honestly, yeah.
One of the legs of the slide came off completely, and Jeff had to put it all back together.
Honestly, to have a sackbut, you kind of have to be that. Igor Stravinsky, revolutionary Russian composer, best known for his thunderous ballet, The Rite of Spring. Many Fantasia references tonight. I love it. He could easily eat 35 hot dogs in one sitting, which may explain the power level evident in his music.
I mean, Fantasia took the hits. It's not super surprising that this would take the best well-known thing of each composer.
It's true. Yep, got all those. Baboon! These viral old world monkeys, often called the trombones of the animal kingdom, are the descendants of Babai, the bull of the baboons, who is a relative of the primordial baboons that watch over the twin toot vessels.
Sure.
Right. Beethoven. This influential composer and pianist, best known for his Symphony No. 5, lost his hearing late in life, possibly as a side effect of eating 50 hot dogs in one sitting. Mussorgsky. This Russian composer, well known for A Night on Bald Mountain, and pictures at an exhibition, strove to create uniquely Russian music, and therefore refused to eat hot dogs. Mozart. Prodigious Austrian composer of more than 600 pieces. One of the most well-known classical composers of all time, he could eat up to 30 hot dogs in one sitting. Tchaikovsky. Among the most popular composers of the Romantic period, this Russian composer is well known for the Nutcracker Suite, Romeo and Juliet, and countless more. He could eat 8 hot dogs in one sitting. All right. All right, on we go.
Do you want to keep working our way through the track list?
I mean, we have 58 minutes.
Then
We'll
yes.
get all we can out of this session.
I just want to know how this stuff gets unlocked.
Actually, you know what? Let's see what the baboon has to offer us.
Interesting.
I wonder if we have to go back and start over. Go back to that, or do we have to gather more points?
Yeah, I don't know.
Neither do I. And I played it for a long time.
That was embarrassing, because I actually know that piece quite well. Because my grandpa used to sing it for us when my brother and I were very, very little. He would... We had a game that we would play. Are you familiar with... I think they're called space hoppers? They're like the big... They're basically yoga balls, but they got handles on them, and you bounce on them.
Okay.
We called them
Never
hoppy
heard them called
balls.
that, but yes.
We called them
I've
hoppy
never heard
balls.
them called that, but yes, I have.
So we would joust, I guess?
With the balls?
Yes. Really,
Oh,
it was
boy.
sort of part jousting, part wrestling. because we didn't have a weapon, we would start on my grandparents' basement was very long and narrow. And we'd start at opposite ends, and we'd each have like our like entrance theme and stuff. And then Grandpa would sit on the couch, and he'd like call the match basically. But when we were doing it, he would sing, like no words or nothing, but he would sing the beer barrel polka, and we would hop towards each other, and then just like fucking go at it until somebody fell off.
That's so wholesome, though.
And so Grandpa had this thing he would do where he would pretend that he was like a record player, and he would start like getting stuck and skipping and like going back. And
Oh,
when that happened, you had to bounce over to Grandpa and hit him on the head.
That's
and that
adorable.
was maybe not something he should have done, because I recall that I would hit him as hard as I possibly could. And that's like, even when your granddaughter is like 4 or 5 years old, that probably doesn't feel great.
Aw.
But anyway, I have extremely fond memories of that piece, and so to do so very badly on it is pretty embarrassing.
No, that's really wholesome, though. I enjoy
Yeah, Zach and I used to try and kill each other.
that. Nothing bonds a family quite like murder with all.
Why is this... Oh, it's pretty quick, huh? And I bet it skips up and down quite a bit.
Could old acquaintance please forget?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm gonna refer to myself as that if I ever come back. But no, this is too fast.
Yeah, why this? This is how this does sound at about midnight on New Year's after you've been drinking all evening.
I prefer the Frontier version, though. If you know what I'm saying.
Offbeat haze.
Oh my god.
This is so dumb and silly.
I'll take a jug of Guinness, yes, for the sake of I die. Fuck
This is...
me.
I don't know how much
Fuck
fun
us
this is to
all.
watch, but it's very fun to play.
It's also very fun to listen to, at least in my position. There must be Beethoven's Fifth.
I have not been so sore as the last time.
34 countries have outlawed the use of playing the trombone with 6. Oh boy.
I've not been so sore recently as dancing the hora at a Jewish wedding. It lasts forever. It was so fun, and I couldn't walk for days. No, if I was playing, I wouldn't have to dance.
I beg to differ. I think it would be made much funner that way.
Yeah, it can just repeat this for like 10 straight minutes. In fact, when the DJ stopped it, the track was not over.
DJ's got to lay off the 10-hour videos.
Oops. Got a little excited on that low note there.
Oy vey.
You were waiting that whole time to say that, weren't you?
I've been sitting on several jokes tonight. Like I'm looking down this list and I've been waiting.
A ska song because everyone online seemed to want one. Are you happy now? Please leave me alone.
I don't know if. Yep.
Yeah,
Fact.
honestly,
And
true.
I do this.
know if I've been so tense in days.
Do
I
you
think
few people ever play ska?
No.
No.
I don't think anyone's ever invited us, and I don't think we've ever wanted to. You know?
That's fair. What do we have left? Beethoven's Fifth.
Is 1, 2,
Stars
3,
and
4, 5, 6,
Stripes.
7.
William Tell. Gladiators. The Entertainer.
Let's do Entertainer.
Baboons! Okay.
I see.
Yeah.
It's whether or not you're happy or sad about that.
And now the fucking ice cream truck.
Is there any evidence that the music in the background is actually the Entertainer?
Yes. Yes, it is actually the Entertainer.
Cool. I love that. Oh, come on!
Ouch.
Aw. Boo. Boo! We're
Okay, so
waiting
there's
on...
at least 5. Yep.
Not that.
Looks like there are 5 songs left. That's old.
I don't think that's true.
Have you never been? Never mind. I'm not gonna go there.
I got there eventually. God bless them for not making me do that other part.
Enjoy this though.
An actual trombone part. Oh.
That's it.
I was gonna say.
That's all we get.
Was it just me, or was there an awful lot of piano in that backing for something that I'm pretty sure didn't have piano in it?
There was.
Okay.
You've been dreading this all night, haven't you?
I've been dreading getting to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stars, yes. If they make me do the piccolo obligato, I am leaving this house.
It's 8 stars. I wouldn't put it past them.
My arm got stuck. Got distracted by the background.
Ignore the nerds in uniform.
God bless America, they're not making me do the piccolo. That's, you know what the hardest part about this is? Is if
What's
you
that?
want to have the like mouse pad mobility to have all 3 parts of the octave,
Uh-huh.
you can't brace your arm on the table. Maybe I need like a slidier surface, because my arm gets like, I have a plexiglass topped desk,
Mhm.
and then I don't got the slide. And so then I lift my arm up, but then I don't have the accuracy.
See, I'd be the lunatic to set my mouse sensitivity to max before doing something like this.
Maybe. Oh, this is the circus march. Love me, March of the Gladiators.
No, they're fucking not.
They're not friends?
I've never been friends with a French horn player in my life. And the use of circus animals.
I used to worry that maybe I was, like, some of these might be copyrighted. But this melody would be so unintelligible the way I play it that absolutely no automatic scrubbers could
Wait, was
detect
that
this
your
as copyrighted music.
Wait, was that your method of getting away with this? To intentionally play bad?
No, Alpha, I'm trying my hardest. I'm just saying that that's probably how we're all getting away with it.
I suppose so. Oh, I was once commissioned to do an arrangement of this for a friend of mine who was doing a presentation at his church. And let's see how close we get here.
I was trying to go for the full horn part and it wasn't going with me.
Okay, I'm disappointed.
They only made it 8 stars, not 10.
I'm still mad.
So yes, that was wildly dumbed down and I'm grateful for it.
I'm pissed.
I know.
That's not fair. No, this should have been all 16ths and 32nds and 64ths all the way down. I am mad as hell. We got done dirty. Alright, so we have 2 left then? Or 1?
We got baboons.
And trombone puente. What else we got?
That looks like it.
Alright, trombone puente, because we gotta wait for the baboons. We gotta finish with the ass. Oh, 9 stars. Nonsense, it's a flotation device in case of water landing.
Yeah, but I really loved the tents they did. Mercifully short.
That one hurts.
Because I bet that's a really cool song, and I did a really bad job. Did I miss it? What happened? The scroll wheel is also inverted, and I don't like it.
And you're doing this inverted. That's
I mean, it was always inverted, so it's fine. That was very cute. I really liked that little rhythm
It was.
exercise. That was actually good for me as a musician for a second there.
Well, we've done them all. So what did that do for us in the baboon area?
I wonder. Oh, it's back.
Oh.
Fascinating.
What is this even about?
I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go where the volcano blows.
All right. Hello. This section will teach you how. Fuck.
You good, dude?
This section will teach you how to fuck in excruciating detail. If you're starting the game, you don't need to read this section. You come straight into play. This section is intended for competitive players who want to know how the score systems work in detail, so they can achieve the highest possible scores, or for players who want to learn baboon facts. By default, all trombone champ uses inverted controls. Moving the mouse upward lowers the pitch, and moving downward raises the pitch. This is intended to simulate the motion of moving a trombone slide, but if you prefer, you can swap the up-down movement in the settings menu. You can toot by clicking the main mouse button or pressing any letter on the keyboard. Generally, using the keyboard to toot reduces strain on your wrist. Additionally, you may find it easier to play fast notes using the keyboard since you can use multiple fingers.
Game
During
changer.
gameplay, you can press escape to restart the track or leave. Some menus allow use of the arrow keys, enter key, and/or mouse wheel, such as the track select screen. Note, future updates will likely add additional control modes and controllers support. Most music games are about timing. Your score is largely determined by hitting the correct button at the correct time. In Trombone Champ, overall note accuracy is what matters. Imagine you're trying to paint over each note as accurately as possible. Every single frame while the note is active, the game determines how close your cursor is to the target pitch. If your pitch is perfect, you will receive a 100% for that frame. If your pitch is slightly off, you may receive a 90% or 80% for that frame. If you're not playing a note at all, you will receive 0% for that frame. When a note ends, the game averages together your score for every frame, resulting in one average percentage. This average percentage largely determines your score for that note, along with multiplier.
That's a clever way to do it.
When a note ends, the note's average percentage, the previous page, determines what happens to your multiplier and champ meter. 95% perfecto gives you a multiplier of +1 and a champ +3. 88% nice, 1 and 2. 79% okay, lose your multiplier and champ +1. 70% meh, lose multiplier and champ -1. Never mind, I'm not talking all that. Max multiplier is 10%. When the champ meter is full, you gain an extra 1.5% multiplier. Normally, getting anything under an OK causes your champ to decrease, but when the champ meter is full, getting under an OK will cause you to lose all champ immediately.
Boo.
Boy, that went well. Fuck all of this. Finally, as of the current version, the scores needed to achieve letter grades, such as the coveted S, are determined by a secret formula. They are not hand-chosen. This means you should not expect target scores to be round numbers, such as 2 million.
There are only 6 species of baboon. Despite appearing in Trombone Chant, mandrills are not technically baboons. Baboons have been around for over 2 million years. Baboons are omnivorous, which means they can eat anything. They could probably eat hot dogs, although we would not recommend trying to feed a baboon hot dogs. Baboons can live up to 30 years in the wild and up to around 45 in captivity. There is a species of baboon called the kinda baboon, which is funny because it's definitely a baboon. A group of baboons is called a troop. You simply must turn that down. Sure is.
So, do we care how to unlock that frame thing? If not, I say let's just get 7 more facts and... What?
I clicked on that candle a bunch of times. Rissa, it got weird.
Yeah.
It just now got very weird.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Not a good assumption today.
what do we think, Alpha?
Greetings! Always invite chaos. Yes. Yes, I do. Nope.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, interesting.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait, why are we helping him? I thought he was helping us.
Hmm. Go on.
I don't have that.
Sure. That's too much work. Let's just buy sacks.
I wonder if what he requires changes. Or if we went back to him after getting the ones that he wanted.
Favorite clef of the primordial baboon toot seeker Tom. The treble clef represents light, but there can be no light without dark.
You're
Yes!
finally vindicated.
Trumpet, the coward's trombone. Oh, that made my night. Jack Teagarden, the self-taught jazz trombonist, was a prominent performer in the pre-bebop era and performed along Louis Armstrong, specializing in New Orleans-style jazz. He could eat a dozen hot dogs in one sitting. Indianapolis-born J.J. Johnson was one of the most influential jazz trombonists of all time, credited with demonstrating that the trombone could be played in a fast bebop style. He could eat 10 hot dogs in one sitting. Polidoro da Caravaggio, 16th century Italian painter who painted what may have been the first artistic depiction of a woman playing a trombone in the panel Apollo with the Muses from 1520, excerpted above.
Yeah.
That's the most straightforward card we've had all night. Aside from the trumpet, of course. Favorite clef of the primordial baboon bass master Ben. The bass clef represents dark, but there can be no dark without light. Uh-huh. 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 Gustav Mahler. This Austrian-born composer was one of the leading conductors of his time. Due to his Jewish ancestry, his compositions were banned throughout much of Europe during the Nazi era, but they later achieved wide popularity. Bela Bartok, considered one of the most important composers of the 20th century and among Hungary's greatest composers. He also helped create ethnomusicology through his study of folk music. He studied, but never ate, hot dogs. Beautiful. Al Gray. This American jazz trombonist who played with Count Basie was known for his plunger mute technique and literally wrote a book on plunger techniques. As an American, he probably ate a ton of hot dogs. Brass. The most powerful element, brass is used to create trombones and nothing else. To this day, scientists have no idea where brass comes from.
Brass isn't an element. It's an alloy.
Why did I feel your... What the heck? Design your own. This tromboner card is intentionally left blank so you can design your own?
This is one of the ones the little guy needed.
Yep.
I don't think we got the other one, though.
Why is there a pentagram on card number 15 slot? Build card minus 399 turds. Turd card plus... Oh, I see.
Oh,
So
it
that's
keeps
how we
track
get
of your
turds.
duplicates, look.
I see.
Don't love the sound effect, but here we all are.
What did you expect?
I don't know. Not this.
At this rate, we're going to have enough turds, I think, to build the rest of the cards.
Oh, I wonder if that pentagram is not... Little guy wants this. Wow, I hate this.
Franz Schubert. This Austrian composer with an immense body of work is considered one of the best of the 19th century, although he wasn't widely appreciated after his death. His one-up, one-down collar style allowed him to more easily consume hot dogs. Yeah, let's do it. What the Jesus.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hello, slide tracks. Blade tracks. I can't read tonight. We have someone in chat, but... A silver trombone.
Well,
Hmm.
that answers that question. Who on earth would be
Yep.
in chat? Why would you do such a thing?
He is a buddy of mine from work, actually.
Oh. Wild.
One who you can expect after Silver and I are finished on Sunday nights to join me there for some Duke action.
Oh, cool. Alright, which ones were fun? Where's that
he's
one that
got
I
a
was
hell
like,
of a
fuck,
Duke
this slaps?
Still fewer whip crack sound effects than Johnny Test. I know what you're talking about, although I've never watched any lengthy part of the series.
This one. This one slaps. It's a great way to do something, alright.
What's your definition of friend? I can hear the vocals back there.
I jammed! Well, that lasted a long. That song rules! Did I win? Previous high score. I
Almost.
did slightly beat my previous high score.
Good job.
I'll take it.
I'm almost motivated to pull it out just to play with it. Not even to join a band again or nothing. Just to mess with it.
It sometimes feels good to play.
Yeah.
I could do better on this.
It doesn't? Well, never mind. I'm not
Yeah, you
gonna
need
go
to make a phone call. Well, I thought I could do better on this, but it turns out maybe I can.
I mean, it sounds better musically than last time.
I forgot that gliss section in the middle.
I kind of want to play this more than anything else in the game.
What do you want to do?
I want to actually play Scabbard.
You like this one?
I do.
Maybe you can figure out the gliss section in the middle. Oh, I did even worse!
Oh no, I don't mean play this on the game. I mean pull out my instrument and play it.
I know. I'm so bad at that gliss section that I honestly don't know what it's supposed to sound like. I haven't been close enough yet to tell.
I mean, you play flute. Nobody can count it against you if you don't know how to gliss that way.
I mean, it's not that I can't get a smooth gliss on flute, which of course you can't. The point is when I'm playing this and I'm trying to follow the line and trying to trust my ear of where it is, I've been so far wrong and I can't read music because this isn't standard notation. I don't know what that part's supposed to sound like.
I gotta tell you, you are quite literally the only person walking this planet that I would sacrifice my perfect pitch mindset for. It is making me physically sick, and I'm tolerating it because I love you.
You're welcome.
And happy anniversary. This has been a wonderful experience.
Would you like to stop? It's only 5 minutes.
We got 5. All right.
Let's see who's...
I will take... Oh yeah, Longtail Limbo really was original. Do you play test?
I bet it's gonna be a lot.
Is there anybody I recognize out of any of this?
How is that possible?
Anything's possible. Nothing jumps out yet, though. Okay. Okay. Nope, nobody. That's an impressive number of playtesters, though.
It sounds like they're just thanking everyone who was a part of some sort of beta.
Maybe. But still, this was the thing, all right.
Surprise.
You know what we didn't see? Out of breath. Not as exciting as I'd hoped. How high can that go?
A sharp C.
Yep, C sharp, all right. And that's almost a B natural? No, it is a B natural. I thought it was maybe a slightly sharp B flat. But yeah, you can see all the lines there. Yep, C major. That up above would be C major again.
I wonder if they'll release something, because it would take a lot of reprogramming, but release something to have it be on a
On a standard.
Yeah.
Standards. Mhm.
Although for 2 octaves, that would be starting to fuck around with ledger lines, and nobody likes that.
Nobody with any sense of self-worth, please.
Not in a video game. I do it all the time in real life.
That's because we're masochists in our field.
It's true.
Now the fun thing here is we can do absolutely impossible things. A real trombone cannot bliss 2 octaves cleanly.
No, because you would have to restart your slide, yeah?
Yep, repeatedly, and at different lengths.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Did you notice it stopped going down at the middle C? Well,
It also
you can't bliss 1 octave either. So I mean, we're still outside of reality with that.
But it's an interesting touch.
Indeed.
I forgot what an A sounded like for a minute there. Yep.
I should think out of all the notes to forget, the A would not be one of them because of the fact that it's the tuning note. At least most places I go, it's the tuning note.
My band turns to B flat because we're basic.
Oh. I see. Basic and flat, right?
Basic and fucking all over the place. Suddenly, when it's freeform, I can't remember a single song.
Oh. When you played the 4 C's that way, I thought you were going for the funeral march. Or not. No. Well, what's the name of that one?
I don't know what the tune is called, but what I do know is that it's how you sing happy birthday in Swedish. And I know this because my friend is Swedish, and so I learned it to play for her on her birthday, and I have not been able to get it out of my head ever since.
Would you like the easiest song you've played all night?
Sure.
Play our rendition of Happy Birthday. You know the one. There's no way you're going to put notes to that. Not a fucking chance.
Are you talking about that I just sort of start wandering around going, ha?
No, I'm talking about the one from your birthday party.
Oh. I loved that very much. But there's not...
Can you put it to sheet music, though?
Can a trombone play multiphonics?
Yes.
Get out. How do you do that?
You play it for one note, and then you kind of throat hum the second.
Oh, that's cheating.
Something I am fully capable of doing.
Anyone can do that. I mean, like, the instrument itself plays 2 notes at once. I don't think brass can.
With the right attitude, it can. I'll find a way.
Yeah, let me know, because I'm really curious about it, because flutes can. And I think clarinets and saxes, you can do kind of like a register smear.
Oh, sure, you fucking woodwinds gotta have all the fun.
It's because we got holes in it all over the place, and if you start half covering holes, everything starts going crazy.
Are we still talking about instruments?
That was my sad trombone rendition.
Hmm.
It's time to stop.
I think we've squeezed the bone for all we can.
This was a lot of fun, for me at least. I hope you liked it a little.
I enjoyed it, despite the fact that my stomach still hurts from all the missed notes.
Yeah, are you gonna
I
be able to
enjoyed it.
sleep tonight? Check your ears for blood.
Red dots in my eyes are not particularly reassuring.
Oh, Jesus. Well, go have some dessert. I know that's usually what you do around this time. Maybe that'll make you feel better.
Yep. Are we back to regular horseplay tomorrow? Or tomorrow? Jesus God Almighty. When are we back here again?
When shall we three meet again? It ought to be next AlphaWit Thursday.
Yes, the first AlphaWit Thursday of the 6th year. My God, where has it gone?
Woof.
Well, this is where we'll be this time next, 2 hours before this time next week. Hope you will join us if you like horses and or romantic romance stories.
Yeah, we have. You know, if you talk to those characters like every day, they'll tell you a little bit more of their backstory, and we never do because there's just not enough hours in the day.
I mean, that's great, but does Emma ever get laid?
No.
Boo. Oh well, until next week then.
Godspeed, God bless. Thank you for joining us. Happy anniversary. And
Anniversary.
as always,
This is Alpha DX on Radio 69.6, telling you to links, those and beggars.
yeah, all of that. Good night.
Good night.